In this video, I'm going to talk about forms in JavaScript. Now, forms are just a region of your page where you will have a variety of input. Now, right now, I just have a button as input, but you can have other input, checkboxes and radio buttons and text fields and so forth, but we're going to start out very simple. This is the beginning of my form. This is a form tag, right? I have to name my form. Now I just called it my form. I could call it anything I want. And this is the end of my form. And in between here, I will have a variety of input. Again, right now, I just have a button, right? Input type button. You've seen this before. And the value is say hi. Value, that's what shows up on the button. And when I click the button, you've seen this before too, it runs a function. The name of my function is called hi. And it's going to say hello. I guess I could have had it say hi, but whatever. Now, you know, of course, when I run this, nothing happens. Nothing happens until I click the button, and then you ready for it? Yeah, hello. Pretty exciting, huh? Now, in between my form tags, I've added another input. Now, this type of input is a text box, and you can see it over on the right here. I've given it a name. This is like a variable name. And the size, this is just the length of the text box. Of course, I could change that. I could make it a smaller text box. And yeah, you can see now it's 10 characters, but I don't know. I'll put it back to 20 characters. And here we go. And the value is, this is where I could put an initial value that shows up in the text box. I could put Bob in there. And now when I run it, yeah, I have a default value, Bob, in my text box. All right, so I could run this thing. Now, it's not going to be too exciting if I run it. Well, I think I did run it. If I run it, gee, it just still says hello. Well, how could I get it to say hello, Bob? So now I have made just a few minor changes to my program here. Inside of my call to the function hi, I have put some information. Now, what does this do, do you suppose? Well, this gets the value of the first name in my form. Yeah, so whatever is typed into this text box is the value of the first name in my form, and I'm passing that information to my function. So I added this too. Inside the parentheses to my function, I added a variable. Now, I did not have to call it name here. I could have called it anything I wanted to. This is just a variable name, and then I'm going to alert whatever that variable name is. So again, to be clear, I'm passing information. What I'm exactly passing is the value of first in my form. I'm passing that to the function. Here I'm calling it name. Again, I could call it anything I wanted to, but it doesn't matter. Whatever is typed in is getting passed here. And then I'm going to say hello name. Oh, I'm going to run it. It's going to be so exciting. So if I run it, once nothing happens till I click say hi, and now it says hello Bob. Yeah. Now just to be clear, I could say hello anything. I could say, oops, I have to spell my own name correctly. Hello Haas. It says hello Haas, right? Whatever I type in here is getting passed to my function. Interesting. And finally, I've added a few more things to my program here. I added another button, input type button, and this time I'm calling it clear, right? The value is clear. That's what shows up on the button. And when I click it, it runs another function that I wrote called clear value. So here's my function called clear value, and you can see that I'm just setting the value, right? My form.first.value. I'm setting it back to nothing. So it should clear this field. And then finally, I made one other change to my function hi. Instead of an alert, which is kind of annoying, I'm writing it out to the document. Now, you've seen this many times, document.getElementById. You know how this works, and it's going to write out right here. I have this output called out, and it's going to write out hello, whatever their person's name is. So let me just run this. And of course, when I say hi, it says hello, Bob. And when I hit clear, oh yeah, it clears it. Pretty cool. So that is your little intro to forms, and that should be enough for you to get started on the next project. Thanks for watching.